Can you start at the bottom this time?
Sure.
You're fine.
Alright. 1, 2, and 3.
This is what it looks like after the setup session. So they upped the amperage, or whatever it's called. I'm probably using the wrong terminology. And I actually started to sweat a bit. It was much more intense. Okay, so just did the second session, and I don't know, I feel like it felt worse than the first time. I actually kind of started to sweat a little bit on my forehead, like it felt hot. So, they up the level every time you go back because the color is lighter, but it's supposed to hurt less since the color is not dark. It's supposed to hurt the worst on the dark spots, which you did the dark spots at first, and to me it didn't feel like it hurt that bad, but then she went on to do like the color and that hurt worse. But I don't know, every time I'm done with it, I'm like, oh, it wasn't that bad. You know, you sit there for a few minutes and it sucks, and then afterwards you're fine. So I think it's worth it. And then Eric waited for me, and he said it didn't seem like I was back there that long. I always lose track of time when I'm back there because I'm like just trying to breathe and not hold my breath. Yeah, if you just focus on breathing, it'll help a lot. That's just what I do. So yeah. We are now back with our routine, and I'm so swollen all the way across. So I've had it on for 6 hours, and it was starting to come kind of apart, so I wanted to replace it. So let's just try to, ow, it's pulling my hair. Try to gently take it off. Ow, it hurts. It's not supposed to hurt to replace the bandage. Ow, 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 ow. And just let you know, it's pulling on hair that's over here. It's not pulling on the removed area. Ow, it hurts. That one wasn't bad at all. I don't know the issue, but no blood, fortunately. And ooh, I definitely see some spots that look a little rough right around here. I know it's gonna be really hard for you to be able to tell with my iPhone camera. So I didn't take any video today, but today is the 3rd out of probably 10 laser treatment removal appointments that I'll have. I'm just sitting in my car, just got done, and it hurt so bad. Like the first time I had the laser removal, I was like, yeah, I mean it hurts, but it's not that bad. This time I had to get her to stop probably like 4 times just to like take a moment. Ice really helped though. She got some ice, so like in between to kind of iced it a little bit, and that helps a lot. I think next time, which will be the 4th time, I'll try the numbing cream, and then I'll give some feedback on how that is. There's a girl who went back before me, and she got the numbing cream. It's so hard to justify sitting with numbing cream on for 30 minutes when it takes 2 minutes for her to do the lasering on my tattoo. I don't know, it just seems like a waste of time when I could just be in and out and home and done. Because after you're done with the treatment, there's no big deal. There's no real pain. It kind of feels like a little sunburn on your side, but that's pretty much it. Every time I get it done afterwards, I'm just like, why would I not do this? Why would I like opt out to not get it done when it's so short amount of pain for just the payoff afterwards and just no real repercussions? Now I will say that last time it was so itchy. I've never had that much like itchy, unbearable sensation until last time. I don't know, maybe I wasn't drinking enough water, so this time I'm gonna drink more water and just keep it like really moisturized, I guess, with the Aquaphor for the first few days, because the second day afterwards it itched so bad. And like I was just like, I would like do this over top of it to kind of like get the itching to go away, or I'd like with my knuckles kind of like rub over the top of a shirt or something, and it just, there's no describing it. I've never been that itchy before in my entire life, so it was super intense, but got it done. 3 out of 10. Hopefully only 7 more to go, hopefully less than that maybe. She said it's fading really good, so I'm gonna try not to be too optimistic, because then you have a letdown when they're like, yeah, it's actually gonna be a little more than 10 or something. But we'll see what happens, and I'll update you on the healing process later tonight. So I'm changing out the bandage, and swollen as usual, but there is blood on it this time, and it looks pretty, you can't tell in the photo, or I mean the video, but to me it looks pretty rough. So healing process is getting more intense, I guess, but I'm sure it'll be fine. More scabbing, and unfortunately probably more itching. And I just realized I'm getting my first blisters right there. I don't know if you can tell. The eye is turning into a blister. No, I hate blisters. I think I may be having a few more blisters throughout the bottom. The texture is a lot different, so I can definitely tell something is different from the last few times. Guys, I'm leaking. It's leaking. Look at it, gross. The blisters are like kind of popping, so now I'm leaking liquid, gross. I thought today I was gonna live without a patch or whatever on, but no, I'm gonna go put one on because it's leaking, and that's really gross. So, okay, but I thought I'd give you an update that I have blisters and they really suck. Well, not really because they hurt or anything bad, but they're just gross and I don't like blisters. And now they're leaking, so that's really not attractive. So this is probably the last check-in before I upload this video, because it's been a while and I haven't uploaded a video of the tattoo removal process. But this is a week after my third treatment. And honestly, I still have hyperpigmentation around the tattoo, so it's looking darker around it than it really is. Probably hyperpigmentation and some bruising. As you can see, I have scabs right here that are slowly coming off that I need to not pick at and mess with. But honestly, the first 2 times, I had noticed a little change in the purple parts, but not that much. This is the first time that I think that I've noticed that, it's definitely not as dark as it used to be, for sure. And the shading on top of the forehead is totally gone, and after this heals up, I'm sure the shading that was right here will be also totally gone. I think this side and some of the tentacles are gonna be the first ones to go away. It's hard to see, but honestly, the purple that's in here is almost gone, and there's just kind of like a fading and outline to it. But honestly, I'm pretty surprised. All the little dots inside of the suckers are gone for the most part, but still healing. It's gonna still look dark until it's done healing and everything like that. And over the summer, I'm gonna go to the beach. I'm gonna try to at least. And I'll have to keep it covered, because you cannot get a tan and then do laser removal. You will have to wait for your skin to go back to normal and shed those darkened skin cells. But yeah, hope you guys have enjoyed this video and these updates, and let me know if I should continue them and take you along with this journey with me. I've seen lots of videos on the internet, but none that are like more in depth. I do have a group on Facebook called Tattoo Removal Updates. I'm not sure if you can find it, but if you can, feel free to join. I try to give daily updates, even though this last treatment and 2, I have really been slacking on that. But there are some in there. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!